I don't know till now what arrangement Nedu had with D1 and why they decided to take on VDM on that situation. Till now, I cannot explain. Look at what has been revealed just because of few minutes that you came up and said certain things about VDM. I also hear that Channels TV and TVC wants to invite D1 for some interviews and all that. There are so many things that need to be talked about. And if there's anybody to be invited to a podcast, it should be VDM. Because VDM is for building. You can't be excited to invite somebody to a TV show, to your TV or to your podcast, to talk about others, to talk about somebody else who is doing great. It should be to talk about the growth of the people, to the growth of the community, and not to talk about an individual that's already doing enough.
So guys, we learned that Channels TV and TVC News, they are planning to host D1. If not for views, if not for traction, is it D1 they are supposed to invite? If there's anyone that needs to be invited, it should be verydarkman. Because you cannot invite a destroyer, you cannot invite the opposite of verydarkman. And you and I know very well that majority of the people in Nigeria, home and abroad, are supporting verydarkman because he speaks the truth. And his integrity is 100%. So I really don't know why TVC News and channels they are hosting D1. Already as I speak to you guys, D1 has been going around radio stations to talk about verydarkman. The same thing he said during the Nedu Honest Bunch podcast that got verydarkman angry, and it's still going on. I just hope say what you mean name D1 go meet verydarkman face to face one day, because some of the things go come out. D1 supported bobrisky ran out of the country. D1 supported Lil Smart is in prison. D1 supported Mercy Chinwo. Wetin happen? You know now. So guys, no be smart, you see this bad boss, you see this month, you go continue till we really don't know, because now every celebrity they are getting involved in this matter. Please watch this video, like, share, continue to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
It's alleged that Nedu has finally quit the Honest Bunch podcast. Yes. Just as you hear, it's alleged that he has quit the Honest Bunch podcast. The news is all over Twitter, and I saw so many tags regarding the news and all that. So basically, Nedu gave out his job to D1 for peanut. Let me read what he put out according to the statement that he put out. He say the past week has brought a lot into perspective for me. Hosting the Honest Bunch podcast has been an incredible journey, one built on open conversation, bold perspective, and a willingness to tackle difficult topics. But with what that responsibility has come, it's an overwhelming of scrutiny, antagonism, and unfounded accusation that have now begun to take a personal toll. In light of recent events, I have made the difficult decision to step away from the podcast. This is not a decision I take lightly, but one I believe is necessary for my peace of mind, for my family, and for the integrity of the show itself. I have also been committed to honest conversations, but when those conversations lead to relentless attacks and misrepresentation, it becomes clear that stepping back is the best path forward. I sincerely hope this decision brings an end to the negativity surrounding my name and allows the Honest Bunch podcast to continue striving. I remain committed to fostering dialogue in ways that encourage meaningful engagement and growth. And I look forward to new opportunities that align with that vision. I wish the show continuous success and thank everyone who has supported me throughout this journey. This is what Nedu put up on his X handle. That means Nedu has given out his job for free because of D1 for peanut. If you ask that what was the essence of this podcast, still cannot explain. But it's ending the way it is ending. Just imagine. I don't know till now what arrangement Nedu had with D1 and why they decided to take on VDM on that situation. Till now I cannot explain. Look at what has been revealed just because of few minutes that you came up and said certain things about VDM. I also hear that Channels TV and TVC wants to invite D1 for some interviews and all that. There are so many things that need to be talked about, and if there is anybody to be invited to a podcast, it should be VDM, because VDM is for building. You can't be excited to invite somebody to a TV show, to your TV or to your podcast, to talk about others, to talk about somebody else who is doing great. It should be to talk about the growth of the people, to the growth of the community, and not to talk about an individual that is already doing enough. Anyway, we're looking forward to the Channels TV to host D1 and let the topic be about VDM. Same with TVC. Host D1, host whoever you want to host, make VDM the topic. And just as you see what is happening with Nedu, the overwhelming reactions will still come to Channels TV and the TVC. And before you know it, the same thing will happen. It's time people start using their platform the right way. You cannot have a platform and you're using it like a tool to say and mislead people and say anything that you want to say. Anyway, let's see what happens. For now, Nedu has stepped aside from the Ownership One podcast.
Before I start with Glitch Africa, the Honest Bunch podcast, and Nedu, let me first address this boy. Listen to me, boy. Do not agree with yourself yet that you are smart, because obviously you are not. Not this tiny bit. I know what you think say you do now. Do you want they drag you? You won't come put Saida Bodge inside the matter so that you go escape the matter. And now you called Saida Bodge. She answered, no whine yourself. You see this matter, not be today. I don't dey time Nedu sense. Glitch Africa. Honest Bunch podcast, because they don't offend me. I kept quiet not because I am stupid, but because I was waiting for the right time. And now Nedu, because they don't swear for he made it easy for you. You know say they no born you where may you control me, can't fight your fights for you. Now because say I don't dey time them before. Now why it be like say I enter the matter. But no use me cover the question where do you want they ask you, because you seem to be running away. Go fight your fights, because me and my fight are the fights. So do not think you're doing anything special here, or you tricked me, because I cannot be tricked. Whatever I do, I am fully aware. In as much as bringing people down is not in my traits or character, but dark man, I cannot dispute the fact that you are running away, deviating from the question thrown at you. Very dark man. You the knock man. Now within D1 they ask you be that. Go and answer the question. You deposit money 20 million from NGO for Range Rover? Yes or no? It is as simple as that. You want to know why I came into this matter? I think Nigerians will want to know why I came into this matter. May no be like say one riffraff call me from somewhere answer. Boy, I remember vividly that the last time we had issues, you ran away just like a baby, because I am the only person on the internet that is smarter than you, more intelligent than you, think wilder than you. You are nothing before me. So it will interest Nigerians to know that I did not get involved because of you. They wronged me. They know. Glitch Africa, in collaboration with the Honest Bunch and Nedu WAZOBIA, wronged me. They know. They are very aware. Very dark man, you and Nedu WAZOBIA sue able-bodied men with muscles came together, sat down to talk about what? Females. What does that make the both of you? Men where they talk like women. When they do they gossip, wait till you talk. You said, and I quote, clearly that you have made calls in favor of Nedu. That is to say, you both are closer than you sound. Very dark man, waiting you yourself tell Nedu because all you showed us was the chat. Nedu was not smart enough because you had your intentions. You were playing safe because you know say you go use those things against him for front. But Nedu be the thing say you being brotherly. Be a man and not a boy. You sound like a 9-year-old hurt petty princess. People we don't believe wetin they won't believe. Accept wetin they won't accept. You think sorry will fix everything. Now to Glitch Africa, the Honest Bunch podcast, and Nedu, I gave you 24 hours to clear the air. It's almost 24 hours. You say you know men where I don't knock. I tell you say may you mention them. I be they fear to mention wetin you know. The whole internet can be buying the nonsense story you are selling of you leaving the Honest Bunch podcast. Your statement said, and I quote clearly, stepped away. You know me say you and Glitch Africa no go dey share money. We are learned people here. Glitch Africa, listen to me clearly. 24 hours go soon reach. Make una no try me.